Now before we get going, my name is Jennifer. I'll be taking you through the park this morning. One of the coolest things, I think, is we recycle here. And we recycle just about anything and everything we can get our hands on. So we're going to start our tour off. I want everybody looking up ahead to the left. Do you guys see that big brown wall there? Yes, you can talk on this bus, it's okay. Yes. That is actually tour buses with storage containers stacked on top. They put chicken wire around it, shape it to the shape they want. Then they spray it with shotcrete, the stuff that goes in swimming pools. And that's what every single rock formation here at Bearizona is made from. All right, on moving. Reindeer are next, or carry tree line. So both male and female have antlers. Now, they will shed those antlers just like every other type of deer does, but they shed them at different times of the year. Animals now are rescue animals, and in this next enclosure that we're coming to, we are going to see rescue deer. That's Ace. Let's see if he'll do it again. Listen. Oh, of course he's not going to do it when I say listen. Well, take a look. Each one of them is going to have a stripe that goes straight down their backs. Folks, that is a characteristic that you will find in horses. But if you look a little bit closer, Eeyore, I think, is coming this way. He wants some treats. If you look a little bit closer, they also have a stripe that goes across their shoulders. Folks, that is a donkey-only characteristic. Now, there's a story that goes with that the donkey carried Mary into Bethlehem, and the mule wouldn't. So the donkey's blessed with a cross on his back, and the mule, well, he's sterile, folks. Serves him right, don't you think? 3 wolves in here. Thunderbolts. We've got Geronimo, Victoria, and Kay. You get fed a zoo diet. Now, the best way I can describe that to you, think of a big chunk of meatloaf. That's what it looks like. It's a giant 5-pound block that gets thrown to our wolves over the fence. Now, in that block, it's going to have all the blood, all the bones, all the nutrients in it that these animals are ever going to need. Don't look at the others across the fence just yet. Oh my God. Okay? Oh, all right, so first of all, we got Geronimo. Guys, take...
I think she wants you to put your window down.
To you.
I noticed.
Just a quick reminder, all windows stay up in bears and wolves.
Oh yeah.
Keep moving in junior bears. No stopping in that enclosure.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Because they want to play with your vehicle.
Right.
Junior bears are next, guys. And if you, as soon as we cross this cattle guard, look to the left, there's a whole sleuth of bears. That's what you call a group, by the way. A group of bears is a sleuth. Now, I cannot stop because our junior bears...
Catch me if you can. We're supposed to keep moving, guys. Jeez, this is the junior bears, stupid people.
Are worse than our Arctic wolves. They like to take big things, like side mirrors. That's Strawberry up there on top scratching. That everybody has itches. Strawberry and Yavapai are right there. They're brothers. And then we got big old Arthur in the cave, guys. And that's Cubby on top. He's playing King of the Mountain. All right, so we call them junior because they're not quite adults. Over to the right, you're going to see one. Good question. The question was, what keeps the animals from going through the gates? First of all, most of our animals do not like broken ground. So those cattle guards are a really good deterrent, okay? Side wolves and bears also have an electric mat right in front of that cattle guard. Now, the wolves and bears, the bears, they only have to touch that electric mat once and they're done. The wolves, oh yeah, they remember. The wolves are just as smart. They only have to touch it once. They know about it, but they will test it, everyone. Coming up is our white bison. Now, folks, I do want to tell you that these are not the true white bison of ancient Indian lore white bison. It's a cross between a brown bison and a white Charolais cattle. So it's the white cattle in them that is going to give them their lighter color.
What the hell they're doing over there, but we're not going that way.
So here's our big difference. We could call these animals buffalo. That'd be okay. The thing is, that word buffalo is actually a generic term. Refers to lots of different animals, like a water buffalo or a Cape. Oh, sweet, huh? Or a Cape buffalo. But if we say American bison, it's these animals that you see here. Here we go. We'll give them. There you go. They love pumpkins. Yeah, so.
Care. They pee, they pee.
It's a big papa one.
Alright, so these animals, they can run 35 to 40 miles an hour. That's as fast as a racehorse. But crazier yet, they can jump vertically about 4 feet in the air. They say that more people are killed in Yellowstone by bison than wolves and bears combined. And that's going to be our bighorn sheep. Now,
Those are the way his curls come around way past his eyes. And the girlies are the ones.
now let's talk about a black bear's diet. About 80% of their diet is going to be vegetation. 20% will be meat or protein. But these guys are more foragers than they are hunters. And what I mean is, will they go hunting? Yeah, they will, if they have to. But man, that's a whole lot of work. A lot more work than they are willing to do. So what they do is they like to let everybody else do all the killing. Then they come in and they clean up the mess. Quagmire, let me tell you about this big boy. We've had him here for about 3-4 years now, but we found out for the first 10 years of his life or so, this big bear was living in an 8x8 cage for most of his life. You've got Charlie over here using a rock for a pillow. Is that cute or what?
I missed her.
If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for future videos.